let's flip a coin. Head Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer.
Okay, it's Andy Graham of hoboontheroad.com. I'm in Sarajevo. I'm in the park, Bosnia and Herzegovina. What don't you think about movies in this? War movies? Nice park here. And I'm the Ask Andy show. I've traveled nonstop for 16 plus years and went to 93 countries now. Okay, I got a question. Larry asked, he says, Andy, I know you from Sosua. I am a friend of Johnny the pilot and I'm considering moving to either Jaco or Tamarindo Beach in Costa Rica or La Ceiba or Tela in Honduras. What do you suggest? I've been to both countries, and being that I kind of know you're from Sosua, I would recommend Costa Rica, because Costa Rica is a little more on the girl-friendly side, and Tela, definitely, I spent a month there, and it's just not worth the, you know, it's just not worth it. La Ceiba or Tela. Tela, I just consider Honduras a little too, you know, I don't know what you call it, rough around the edges for spending a lot of time. I mean, if you want to move there, you say you move there. I mean, proofs and okay, I am know you from moving to either. Yeah, he says he's moving to either thing. Jaco's a nice long beach, but I mean, Costa Rica you can move around all over the place. I think there's, if you went north of San Jose, Alajuela, I would think that might be good. But as always, get on some kind of, you can get on Facebook or you can get on forums for either one of these places. But if you search on Facebook for expats, Costa Rica, you'll find these groups and they can help narrow in on your place to go and make it easier. But you can also do this on Honduras, right? A lot of people like Honduras, but your Tela was right off the Rotan Islands, you know, all those pirate islands off of there. I just didn't consider Honduras that good, and there's a lot of crime there in a way. They was always worried about it. I just didn't feel it like there was enough expats there to really go live there. You kind of like, you know, we all act like we want peace and quiet, but at the end of the day, if you're actually living outside the United States, you get enough peace and quiet. And you know, it's like, if you really want peace and quiet, go live in China like Wade, because you can't, you know, it's really hard to talk to anybody, so nobody can really interrupt you, right? But you know, the hermits go to China, but you know, there's a level here where you really want to have enough expats around just to go into your comfort zone once in a while and talk English. So my vote's on Costa Rica. I really don't know Tamarindo Beach or Jaco, but I would try. I've been to Jaco, and I don't know. It's an interesting country. What's interesting about you know, it's a more girl-friendly country. I mean, anybody from Sosua that wants to go travel anywhere, I'm kind of assuming they want a girl-friendly country. And Costa Rica is a little more girl-friendly than Honduras. Good question, though, and but difficult one. I'm not sure. There is a lot of people. There was one guy living in Sosua that kept going to Tela, and I think they're just following him, and I think that's a bad move. Unless you just want to take your wife and retire someplace, that's pretty nice. And it is pretty nice for that. Andy Graham, hobotraveler.com in Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina.